I probably shouldn't have started this video with the air conditioner on and the dishwasher blowing or rolling or doing its thing. But I feel like talking now, and I don't always, so here it goes. I'm an old freak living in Florida. Now, while I do burn incense, I don't go to drum circles or wear beads or earrings or even look the part. My freak flag was long ago cut and it's in a bag somewhere. But I hop freight trains around the country, hitchhiked around the country, lived in abandoned buildings, got high with Jerry Garcia, got drunk with Pigpen. I was at Woodstock. I'm politically as far left as you can get. I was a protester, an activist in the 60s, and I'm a freak, but I don't do anything today. Right now, I would just rather make my donations to the ACLU, and other than that, watch political commentaries that alert me to the horrors that are happening all around us. Yeah. Anyway, the thing that is most striking to me about all these adventures I had as a hippie, as a freak, that's what we called ourselves. We didn't like the term hippie. We thought of ourselves as freaks. We were different. Anyway, what's most striking about it is that most of my adventures occurred half a century ago, 50 years ago. That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, if you're young, you can't comprehend how bizarre that is. 50 years, half a century. But I'm still going, young at heart, in so many ways. It's just pretty strange when I say that my best years were half of a century ago. But here I am in Florida, and I'm enjoying the climate. I hate the rain, I hate the crowds, I hate the driving, I hate the humidity. But I generally love the climate, and I love looking out my window and seeing a palm tree and purple flowers that bloom every morning, and going to the park and seeing alligators. And in August, there'll be baby alligators. I find Florida to be fascinating, and I really love it here. Except, as I said, for the crowds, the driving, and the politics could be better too, but hey, can't have everything. I love Florida. I came down here from New York 36 years ago. Tried to go back once for a visit and knew I wasn't a New Yorker when a little old lady elbowed me out of the subway. I figured I had blown my New York City credentials. I even lived up in the Woodstock, New Paltz area for quite a few years. I miss that a lot. He who sleeps in the shadow of the Schwungunks must return. Well, I'm not going home anytime soon. As a Floridian, I don't have a lot of money. I've always been self-employed and spend all my money on equipment. In my case, writing equipment, photography and video equipment, and all sorts of SEO programs, because that is what actually pays the bills around here. Pays the mortgage, buys the food. So I won't be going home anytime soon. In fact, this is my home. I love Florida, and I'm happy to be here. And I'm going to tell you some strange stories and show you some strange things about Florida. So subscribe and hit the bell button so you'll be notified the next time I have something to say that will interest you.